the Sunday groove, the vibe is tight. Crafting dreams in the morning light. Threads and fabric, needles and glue, creating magic, just me and you. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Laser beams cutting shapes so clean. Colors collide like a vivid dream. Tips and tricks pass round the crowd, creating together, hearts so proud. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Let the love flow. Let the love flow.
Hello, hello. Hey, everybody.
Hey, hello.
How's everybody doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good. Honey, I'm trying to say hello to the
Hey,
people. 'Cause
girl.
you
Hey, girl.
say, hey,
Oh,
Miss Linda.
hey, she smell like M&Ms, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to let you know she's smelling. She's sniffing too. She says I'm on it.
Yeah, she's like, give me some of that. Look at that tail. Just a wagging, wagging, wagging. Yeah. So, hey, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hey.
Happy Sunday Funday. And it's Super Bowl Sunday. So, hey, guys. So, we watching for the Super Bowl Sunday commercials to see what's going to be funny. Mm-hmm. Or not. Or not. So how's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in to all of our members. Welcome in to all the new people. Anybody in the bushes, if you're in the bushes. And it's Sunday. Miss Linda, how you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
Good, good. So I'm Sean and have Miss Linda. And she's from
Hey.
Crafty Kisses and more. And we have little honey who's waiting on a treat. I know that's what she wants. Look at them ears. See the ear went up when I
Hey.
said the word
No,
treat.
you see how she looking at you from the side? Like, okay, let's get it right now. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry up.
Well,
Take it
see, I'm
away.
trying to be careful because I got my scissors on me. I can't, I'm doing too much.
I told you
Okay.
to have that before you even went live, but no, you don't listen. You just gave her one. She'd left you alone. You
No,
said,
she
"Okay,
wouldn't
do
have.
this."
Mm-mm. Dunkin' Donuts commercial. I'm looking for the AI ones. Hold on, honey. Wait, wait, wait. She's trying to jump down there to get it. We're not trying to have no accidents. None of that. So if you're watching this on the replay, welcome in. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. So let's see. What's going on. How was your week, Miss Linda? You had a good week?
Yes, ma'am. It was nice and quiet and restful.
Oh, that's good. That is
Yeah.
always a good thing. Restful, restful. You do anything good?
No, ma'am. Nothing. Nothing. Do
Nothing.
nothing.
Did you make anything?
No. I think they've been off for what? It was a few days. They've been off for a few days. I told them I was going to let them rest.
Oh, okay. I made one of those one things that you put your credit card in.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I,
did that
I
last
forgot
week.
to put. I forgot to. Bring it up here. It's pretty too. It's got lots of colors in it.
Yeah, I just did one turquoise. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
did that I
Mine
think
is
Sunday or Monday or something like that. Yeah,
okay.
you know,
Okay.
really nice. But I really love them. Miss Shawn, I love them, and I'm gonna say the variegated filament.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's what mine is. Variegated filament. Let me
Yeah,
see. Wow. Let me
it'll
go.
be
I'm
the
gonna run.
variegated.
I'm gonna run and grab it because
But
I got it.
while she's running the grab, let's say hello to everyone. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Melody. Miss Sylvia. Noonie. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. Miss Robin, Miss Patricia, Miss Nikki, Miss Mary, Miss Marina. Yeah. I hope all you guys are doing good. Yep, yep. But other than that, everything is good. It's cold. Um, yeah. Hello, picture me crafting. Hello, EE. Is that EE handmade?
I think so.
Okay, EE handmade. I'm sorry, I was looking on the other screen. Hey, Jess. That machine scared me just now, girl. I'm about to start kicking.
Oh, too much your machine.
My
Not start kicking.
3D, one of my 3D machines is going, and it scared me the way it knocked right just then. I had to look like somebody was at my door. I don't have to pull out my 48
Where's
in the
mine?
clip.
No, jeez. Not the 48 in the clip, girl. See, here's
Yeah.
mine.
See, that's pretty. See, I like it with a lot of yeah, with the I call it variegated filament.
It is. It
Yeah,
literally is.
that's I mean, I think that is so nice. With the changing of colors. Yeah.
Well, here's what happened. What had
Oh geez.
happened was I ran out of green because I was making a green one, and then I just picked this one up. So this is why we got half green. So, but I like it. She said that would make a good paddle.
Child abuse. Come on now, Kelly.
What's happening? People are doing, Miss Kelly. They didn't put their credit cards off in here,
I
and
saw a young lady
they're
using it
doing
the other
tap
day
to
at
pay.
McDonald's. Yep.
They're
I
doing
saw a
tap to
young
pay
lady
with it.
doing it. Yeah. I think it's pretty good, but my thing is you get around everybody. Sometimes we get busy, we sit stuff down,
And your
and they
credit
gone
card
at
in
the
here.
card. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah.
your credit card in here. Like who going?
Yeah,
I
not
put
me neither.
I put my old This got my old school ID in there.
But Mrs. B's creation, while you was gone the weekend, she did something different to hers. And
Oh,
I was
did
like, oh
she?
my God. And she was at the airport. They were stuck in Detroit. And she
Hmm.
was at the airport walking around with hers around her neck. I say, oh my God.
Oh, I saw the chain. I did see the
Hmm.
chain. Okay, I like the idea. I did like
Hi,
the
Miss
idea.
Kanaya. Hey,
Welcome
Miss
in, Miss
Angie.
Angie. So yes, welcome in everybody. Thank y'all for coming. So yes, so I play.
Oh,
I did do this week. I made what else did I make this week? Oh, I did finish the baby blanket. Now I have to tell y'all, the mother loved it. So I will post pictures of the finished baby blanket because it came out great. Now, what I did not do, let me tell y'all what I didn't do. After I sewed all the sides together and did it, I didn't want to put that little the extra
circle.
soft on the side. So remember, I was gonna
Yeah.
put the extra. I didn't like how it was falling apart, so I was like, I ain't doing it. And so I ended up um stitching around the edges and making kind of almost like a little border. And I loved how that looked. It was so cute, like super cute. So I really, really like how it turned out. Oh, a gift card. Yeah. You know what?
That's a good idea,
That's a
Spilling.
good
That is a
idea,
good
Miss
idea.
Rivera. That is a good, especially one of those Visa ones or something like that with limited funds on it. So you can still tap to pay those too.
$2. $2. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, put 25. I'd be going into Starbucks. So yeah. Yeah. What was the other thing that I did this week? I did get Happy Meal. I got some Happy Meal.
Okay. Happy
Let me show y'all
mail.
what I got. We was talking about variegated thread. I got some variegated thread.
Of course, it's green. Mm-mm.
Of course. But of course. So this though is for my bag. So I'm gonna make a handbag and I have visions of this cool Harry Potter bag and I want to do with a chocolate brown and then some green and different colors in there.
Oh,
And
cool.
then this is kind of a army green. This is all Tech
Green?
70.
It look
Oh, wait,
brown to
sorry.
me,
This
honey.
You're right. You're right. It's dark brown.
I was fixing to
You're right.
say, girl.
It's dark brown. That's my bad.
I
Dark
was say,
brown.
let me help go make this eye appointment.
No, it's not you, it's me. So I got a Happy Meal from the baby's booty.
Oh, cool.
This is my big bling pack.
Oh, that's cute.
So, she be sending everything purple, even the labels are purple. So in my big bling pack, I got the tool because I already said that I was going to use my big bling for a bag. So,
All right.
and then you got the big old blings right there. Now, when I ordered this, it was day one. Since I ordered this, she done got colors.
Mm,
But I got the big blings. That's what I
yeah.
got. So we're gonna put some big bling on one of my handbags. What else is up? Oh, it's got some cute tweezers too. Look at that.
Okay, girl.
So that was my Happy Meal. Some thread and my big bling tool. So we're gonna put all this back in the purple bag. But
I
yeah.
keep forgetting that's Miss Jennifer. I'm sorry. She says, okay, see if the name fixed itself. All right. Pray for me because I messed up.
um yeah. But yep, that was my Happy Meal.
All right.
So what you got for this week? What's going on this week, Miss Linda? What you doing this weekend?
Um, well, look like I'm working on these bags for my cousin
Mm-hmm.
with this thing on it she wants. That's about it, Miss Shawn. It's so cold right now. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm working on too much of anything.
Oh,
Um
the
yeah.
cold got you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It has.
I can understand that completely, completely. Okay. So tonight, what we gonna work on? What we gonna work on?
Well, I'm gonna work on the pounce, bounce, whatever. But
Oh,
I'm
your
gonna tell
pounce
you
powder.
something.
Mm-hmm.
That is the messiest stuff I've ever in my life. Ever, 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 ever. It's messy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna do my best. I was looking for my quilter's foot
Mm-hmm.
for my machine. I went to go look it up. I couldn't figure out because I have all these machines thanks to my auntie, and
Mm-hmm.
they all come with this stuff. And I hope I got the right foot on there. I'm gonna tell you, I had to have a talk with the foot and the
Mm-hmm.
sewing machine to let them know that they will see outside if it didn't slide on right, whatever. It's on there, but I'm gonna tell you something. That's not the foot. The quilter's foot. For my quilter. I
Mm-hmm.
look for it. I've been looking for it for a couple of hours. I don't know. We're gonna make it do what it do. If it don't do, then hey, but we're gonna try our best.
Okay. Okay. And so now, have you put your for the pounce powder? Have you put it inside your little block?
It's mine's already had it in there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
And then you have a stencil you're using. What kind of stencil? Which stencil are you using?
Using the stencil Miss Ann sent me.
Okay. Okay.
This stencil. and we're gonna
Ooh,
continue to pray. Yeah, I'm using this stencil.
that's cute.
Um, yeah, that's what I'm using.
Okay, that's pretty.
Mm, yeah.
So for me, we're going to go over to the long arm and we're going to look at the automation on the long arm. And we're going to quilt, make me a quilt. So I have, believe it or not, made myself a quilt. I have
Did you
not.
say I was looking? I was trying to wait for you to finish talking. You making who a quilt?
Me.
Oh, mm,
I bought these really cute panels a while back that have crazy farm animals on them and cool sayings and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, hit the thumbs up. And so, what I'm going to do, hey, precious pieces, what I'm going to do is quilt that. And I got some old cuddle fabric from Joann's that I bought way before I knew about Shannon's fabric. So I've had it for I don't know how long ago. But I'm going to put that on the back. It's that cuddle with the dots on it that I got from Joann's years ago. Um, and so I just love, love, love that panel. I think it has, I
uh,
don't know if it has a cow on it, but it definitely got some goats on it. And they all say different things. Like one of the goats say, everyone, I can't read it from here. But I will show you because when I tell y'all, it is super duper cute. All the animals got little sayings on them and all that kind of stuff. They wearing shades. They too cool. They too cool for school.
let's see if
So
it's a
yeah.
cow on this so I can poke it.
Oh gosh, I don't know. It might be one up on the top. I can't see one from here. But it's two panels, two different panels, and I'm putting them together. I just put them together by a strip.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get ready to bind it, I'm gonna bring my binding to the front. It's gonna be mine. That's it. And so I'm like,
Understandable.
okay, okay. But I really, really like it. So we're gonna play with the long arm today. And what's the other thing I was thinking about? Oh, so we were gonna talk about machine maintenance before we get started. So, I think people we don't think about the things that can hurt your machine. Um, and I just, Miss Linda, do you remember when you first started? One of the like, we get these problems all the time. I think every time I tell people, the first thing when you start having all these thread breaks and all this kind of stuff, do you remember what I always say?
Change your needle.
Yep, change your needle. Like that's like the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thread breaks, bird nesting. Sometimes it could be the bobbin case, all of
Hey,
that. Yes,
unbiased.
but if you haven't changed your needle in a while, or if you had a big job and you haven't changed your needle, yes. Hey, I'm biased. Change your needle. Like start with the needle. That is one. If I can't tell you anything else with a maintenance option, your needle. The other thing, dust. Did you realize how much dust gets off in your bobbin case?
Girl, we
Like,
don't want to talk about that. Hey, Miss Evelyn. We don't want to talk about. You see, I got a green shower curtain over it right now. We don't want to talk about that part.
look. So I have one of these.
Mm-hmm.
It is fantastic for dusting that little stuff out. You may have gotten one of these. Look how mine look.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
you
Terry.
may, you
Mm-hmm.
may look how much I done used mine. It's just like the wires are everywhere. But you may have got one of these with your machine to dust it out. This is why
I
mine looking
didn't. I
raggedy.
ordered mine from Amazon. I think I got 2 or 4 for $5, something like that. I'm not sure.
Dusting,
Yes, ma'am. A shower
dusting.
curtain over my machine. You see her? Shower curtain. Let me see if I can get you a good, better view. Shower curtain. Yep.
Oh boy, I just
Hey,
cleaned out
Christian.
my bobbin case. Look, Miss
Mm-hmm.
Kristen says she just did hers. Yes.
Hey, Jesse.
That
Mm-hmm.
bobbin case can have you caught up. Like, one of the things I try to do. Now, one of the things you should do with your machine, make sure that you have checked out the manual because it's important to know. Because let me tell you, so there are machines that do things on their own. For example, these a lot of these brother machines are not machines that you need to oil the bobbin case. They're not. These machines that have all this metal, these Yukis, every 4 to 6 hours, you need to oil your bobbin case. Same for our embroidery machines. Like my brother, every 4 hours, it says oil the bobbin case. Same for my 15 needle, every 4 hours, oil the bobbin case. So you have to make sure that you know whether or not you need to oil. Now that's the thing. For my long arm, every time I change out the bobbin case, I oil. So with every change of thread, I oil it. My Bernina like oil, Miss Cindy said. Hey Miss Cindy, hey Miss Terry. So yes, so you have to make sure that you understand what your machine needs. It's very simple too. Sometimes you can look at the manual. If you have the manual in a PDF format, just search through it for oil. Search for the word oil, search for the word grease, because there's a difference. Some machines need machine oil, some machines need machine oil and grease. So, and grease. So, what else? What else? What else, Miss Linda, you can think of for maintenance on your machine?
Mm.
Change the needle, oil it, dust it, read the
So
manual.
let's say, for instance, if my machine is all titanium
Mm-hmm.
needles,
Mm-hmm.
what you have to say about that?
I think titanium needles are wonderful,
Miss
but
Jennifer says she has a serious clacking happening with her machine.
oh, so you got to figure out when the
Hey, Dips.
clacking. Where is it? Is the clacking happen as it goes down, comes up? So you got to slow your machine down to see where the clacking is happening at, Miss Jennifer, because it could be something loose. And it could be, well, yeah, it sounds like something could be loose. Something could be loose to cause the clacking sound, or it could be hitting something. So you need to slow it down and try to see, and like on the backup, even our bigger machines, there's a manual knob where you can actually turn it so you can slow it down enough to see where the clacking is hit. Something in the bobbin. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Hmm. It may be timing. Sometimes the timing can get off. Now, whew, let me tell you what. My timing got off on my 15 needle. Somebody could have drugged me outside on the ground if they would have fixed that thing for me. I had to fix my own timing. When I tell y'all, Miss Linda tell y'all, like the first day, I literally cursed the machine out, turned it off, and walked away. The second day, I was like, I had so many orders. I'm like, I cannot have this machine down. Like literally, I need this machine to be working. So I had to take my time. The guy from the sewing store FaceTime me, and we walked through it. And so I did the timing, took pictures, showed it to him, had him over the thing. Like, oh my God. It was crazy. It was crazy. So yes, I had
Yeah.
to reset my timing. Miss Angie said she did too. Yes. Oh my God. It was crazy.
Yeah, and
And I
someone
had
said something about sending your machines out. Some of us, not trying to be funny, but some of us don't have nobody to tend to us where we're at.
mm-hmm.
Certain machines.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna handle that.
So, when you don't have somebody near. So what happens is, for example, um with my timing, I actually had to I called I called Redline. The maintenance guy got on the phone with me, and basically he walked me through it. Like I didn't have any problems after I talked to him. Um but it took me a little while to get that timing just right. So, but it was a trying day because I was like, but I got it done. Now,
Um, mhm.
one of the
Go ahead.
things with like your brothers and all of those that may require some maintenance, especially the single needles. The single needles may not require maintenance, but every 2 to 3 years. And so, if that's the case, you got to read your manual and see what your manual says. But then, if you don't have a dealer, what you want to do is contact brother and ask them because they may have an authorized dealer that you don't see just regular, but they may have one in your area. And so if you call the 800 number, they will give you some information on whether or not there's somebody there.
Okay, I'm biased. I said the same thing to a dealer in Florida before I left Florida. And if your machine does not say oil and you put it in there, you messing your machine up. She
Mm-hmm.
says, Christian, you should still use a little oil. Um, from what my dealer told me, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Some of them
So
are what's called self-oiling. And so you definitely have to look at that manual because if it is self-oiling like majority of these brothers are, you definitely don't want to put that in there. You're going to have an issue. So you have to be careful. Make sure you read your manual because it's going to give you exactly what it should have. Yeah.
yeah, you
And,
recommend it from offline. Yeah.
oh yeah, the manuals are on the line. They're on the line. They online.
Michelle,
So
they on the line.
they on the line. They are on the line. Yeah, yeah, they on the line. So what else? What else? I'm trying to think. Trying to
I'm
think what
just telling you
else.
what my dealer said. So,
Mm-hmm.
because all my machines, um, mostly all my machines are brother from sewing machine to and embroidery, and I'm just telling you what they said. So I'm just saying,
Yeah. My other
Oh
like
no,
my
she's so funny. She said, "Don't listen to me. I'm devilish." No, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what was said. So yeah.
hmm So one of the other things you can do too. So like I actually called one of my dealers locally and found out that there was somebody that could come service my machines at the house. Yes, Miss Morena, know your warranty because sometimes you can void your warranty if you do certain things. So understand what the warranty says. Yes, you can Google too. But sometimes like you can Google them, but everybody is not in Google. So there may be some authorized vendors, authorized service people that aren't listed because they're just local people but they're brother authorized and all that kind of stuff. And can service your machine. So I have a I have a guy that is going to service both of my machines because I get my
Mhm.
big machines serviced. Somebody comes and service them, and so yeah, I can't. That thing's they're too heavy, and I need somebody to come do it so I can get back to working.
Mhm.
Because like when I went downstairs to pick up the wand, they running right now. Like I'm trying to get these orders out. Like I've been
Mhm.
gone all weekend, so now I got to play catch up. So, but yes. So
Yes, Miss Annie,
definitely.
that is true. My multi needle is a brother, and yes, you put it right there in the bobbin on the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Drop or two of oil. That is it. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep. That's how mine is. Same with my long arm. It just
Yes,
needs a
ma'am.
drop.
Yes, you can, Miss Kanaya. And Miss Sean told you about the phone, but you can also check their website. They'll tell
Mm-hmm.
you if somebody is within, like you might tell it 300 miles. They'll tell you everybody from your house to whatever, for you to get you some service.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Their customer service is very helpful. The other customers, I like Juki's customer service too. They do a great job. Because I had something sounding weird on mine at one point, but now like they help really fast, really quick. So yeah. Oh yeah, Miss Melody says hers is self lubricating as well, and Miss Annie says her long arm as well. There are ports, yes, ma'am. Now in this Juki, I got several different places that I have to put drops of oil around it, down under here. Same for my cylinder arm. There's lots of places that I have to put oil on that. So it's just those things. You got to make sure that, I mean, we pay a lot for these machines so that we can use it. We got to make sure we maintain it. So that way, it does well for us. Like when we ready to sew, we ready to sew. We ain't ready to play around. Like we be ready to do our thing. So yes, making sure you do that. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, before I got this, I was using a Swiffer.
Hmm?
I would use the Swiffer to dust my stuff off.
Mm,
Cause
yeah.
like, I mean, dust be getting up here. I be having little dust bunnies all over the place. As of right now, it's little dust bunnies because I ain't been here all weekend. But yeah, so dust is not your friend. Don't play with it because dust will jack your machine up.
Hmm.
Um. Okay. So what about now here? So while I do believe that all threads are made
Are not
not
created
equal,
equal.
they are not equal. And this is my opinion. Like I just feel like they're not. And I have found that some threads are more dusty than others. Just tell you that. And thread
Is that a
dust is
makeup
real.
brush you have, Miss Shawn? That
It look, yes.
picture me crafting say, is that a makeup brush?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody gave it to me, or
I didn't even pay no attention because I don't do all that. So yeah, okay.
mm-hmm. Yep, you can just go right on over to the Dollar Tree. Yep. Dust it right on off. But yes. So yeah, so you can definitely do that. Hey Miss Joy. So literally all you have to do is just make sure.
Yes, Kristen.
It is. And let me tell y'all what else is good. You know them little makeup brushes? Hold on, let me find it. I got a couple of things that I use from the cosmetic department that work well with our sewing for cleaning. Let me show you. So let me go get this other one out my little box because y'all, when I tell you it's the eyeliner thing, I mean the eyelash thing, the eyelash brush
Eyelash
that you can
brush.
buy.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets really good around the sides of your bobbin case and pulls out all the little stuff.
Mm.
So those little bitty things work really well. And I buy them by the pack. And then there's also that little thing that has a tip on it that also works well. But that stuff we use for makeup, yeah, those things are.
Oh, a mascara brush, and it works wonders in the bobbin area. Yes, Miss Annie.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I'm talking
Hmm.
about. It's like a mascara brush. It is the mascara brush.
The
That's exactly.
mascara spool thingy. I know that's right, Christy, because I don't even know. Miss Christy say the spool thingy.
Yep,
Yeah. Hmm.
it's the thingy. It is the thingy.
Can y'all tell me what aisle the spool thingy is on?
Stella, it's right over there with the makeup stuff over in with the makeup. Cause I'm looking for mine because I know I got some. My drawer won't open. Oh, my little cobalt drawer won't open. Let's see if it's on the top.
Hey, the baby's booty.
Hey, Miss Eve, I showed my little Happy Meal with my big gleam. Okay, the drawer not open, so I guess I can't show it. But I do have it somewhere around here. There may be another one over here. But yeah, so you can use, there's a lot of tools, a lot of cool pieces that you don't have to pay a lot for just to make sure that you're cleaning your devices. Because look, we pay a lot for these things and we want to keep them clean, do our little maintenance on them, keep all that dust out of there. Oh, wait, I found one. I found one. And then where's the other thing at? Um, but yes. These little brushes,
Hey, Faye.
they do a lot of good for cleaning that dust out the side of your bobbin case
Faye.
alongside of it. See this right here? So that you can buy in the makeup section. They got the little bristles and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and it does just as well. Then there's one that looks like a Q-tip. Now you don't want the Q-tip because that has fuzz on it. You don't want fuzz. And see these this is a plastic. It's not like paper fuzz or anything like that. You want to get the stuff that's plastic because we got oil in there and stuff like that. So cleaning it out, you just want to get all the dust. So and again, little eyelash thingy. Yep. A
Yep, that's
spoolie
some good
brush.
information.
Brandy say a spoolie brush. Yep, it's
Mm-hmm.
silicone. That's right, Elba. It's silicone. You're right. So it's like the silicone one. So let me tell you, very good, inexpensive way to keep your stuff clean. Because these things get into the crevices, and corners. Same with the brush.
That's some good information. Thank you. Thank you
Hmm.
guys for sharing y'all tips and tricks.
Yes. So yes, gotta have some of that stuff to make sure you keep
Oh,
your
okay.
machines clean.
Bias was asking, what's that nylon?
Uh,
I think you're thinking.
which one? The no, it's actually silicone. It's more like a silicone right here. This one's silicone.
And the good thing about that, you probably could wash that off and keep going.
You can definitely
Okay.
wash it. Yep, you sure
I don't
can.
go in the makeup section, but I guess I'll start. Hey, Brandy.
Hey, Brandy. Yes, so it's silicone, but you can definitely use that to clean. So being careful. Watch. You can watch. So you can actually test your thread, all of that kind of stuff. But watch how much dust you're getting from your thread. And the dust normally collects in your bobbin area. So just paying attention to that is very important because you may not want to use that thread anymore. Or if you're trying out threads or new to embroidery or new to sewing, just make sure you pay attention to the thread that you're using and how it comes up like that. She says, I bought a whole cleaning kit that came with like 10 of those. That's good. And now you know where to get them. Replace them from the Dollar Tree. Like, uh, so yes, yes, yes.
I think you can
But
get a whole pack of those, about 10 or 20, I think, in a pack at Dollar Tree.
you can. They come in a big pack. They come in a nice
Hmm.
size pack. And so, and I mean, and they work well. They work well. And so, yeah, it's one of those things you can dust and brush and keep all the stuff out of there. All right. So we talked about oil. We talked about reading your manual, which is important. What else you can think of, Miss Linda?
I don't know, but I ain't seen that manual since I opened that box, child. It might be in the box in the big garage, that one or other one. I don't know, but yeah, I ain't girl, I ain't
Look,
seen
let me tell you, I found two of my manuals, and how about it was the Spanish version? I was like, oh, let me go download the
it.
book again. Let me go. Look. Mm-mm. Oh, you okay? So that is a good one, Christian. So Christian has gotten better at pulling her thread the right way. So if you are doing anything with your thread when you're replacing it, do not pull it out the back way. Don't pull it back up this way. You pull it through. So you pull it through because pulling it back is going against the grain of the thread, and you put all this dust and all of that stuff into your machine wrong way. So pull it this way. Yeah. So you got to pull it through. So that way, especially like with our embroidery machines, because it's going on the inside of the machine and you looping the thread all on the inside, pulling it back definitely keeps it can put it dusty in there with your thread versus pulling it straight through. Yeah, gotta practice it. I know sometimes it's hard because we just cut, rip it out. No, don't do that. As a matter of fact, you want to start your thread and pull it through so that way you don't have to do it. So following the path. She says thread paths get funky when you do it back. It does, Miss Evelyn. It does, and it could actually cause a. It could cause like it getting stuck or something. So you got to be careful with that. So pull it the right way. Yeah, it does. Anything else, Miss Linda? Because we're gonna do a little bit of quilting. We're gonna get some automation going over here in a minute, so you all can see. And look, let me. Oh, I didn't bring it over here. My remote control is on the other way, so I can show y'all what this little my little cool, crazy cool thing looks like with the animals on it. They funky, I'm tell y'all.
Mm.
What you drinking over there, Miss Linda?
Tea, hot tea, nothing
Okay,
else. Take an alcohol wipe and swipe your needle every so often when using sticky backing stabilizer. Yes, ma'am.
that
Or
is
when
true.
using temporary spray adhesive. I don't do that. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very true. So
Right.
alcohol wipes,
Mm-hmm.
those are so necessary. Like I keep them. Mine are where I keep the little box. It usually is back over here, but I don't see it right now. Must have moved it. Who knows? But yes, alcohol wipes are very important to have near you, especially if you know you're going to use some sticky stabilizer or double sided tape, even because that can gum up your needle.
Mm.
Boy, so Miss Annie says you can also get fibers from the thread caught in the hooks. That's true. That are in the mechanics of the machine. Absolutely. So you got to be careful.
How did you square panel that you are quilting?
I didn't square it yet because of how I want to do the outside of it, Miss Cindy. I'm using a um old Joanne's the dot cuddle. I want to bring it to the front of my panel. So I just use the size that it is right now. I'll square it up once I'm done with all the quilting.
I found out the repair way early on the Brothers machine, like quality needles and proper tension settings.
Yes, ma'am. And Miss Annie says she used the same technique to change her thread on the tabletop machines as I use on my multi needle. Absolutely. Tie the next color thread, and then pull it through the
Hmm.
threading.
That's how I learned.
Absolutely. Yeah,
That's the only way I do
absolutely.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is so important to do that. So, just making sure that you can do that. Miss Linda, so what you got? We want to change over to our machines. Let's see.
Yes, I'm gonna do my best here.
Now, how am I get on
Um,
that thing? Lord have mercy.
oh, because when you was
Uh
over
huh.
there, you was doing something, and then it slowly, and then it stopped right there.
Oh, really? I turned it.
Hmm.
Okay, that was me.
Hmm.
Sorry, but yes. So let me show y'all this really funky cool. Let me see. Do I see a? I do not see a cow. I
Ah,
see.
good.
I see a deer. You know what? Let me back it up.
I hope this is the head for this. If it's not, we ain't gonna worry about it.
So let's back it up here so y'all can see.
That's cute.
I'm gonna try to move it. I'm sorry. Um, so y'all can see it. It's got all kinds of cool little sayings on it. Like this one over here says, "What the fox." This one right here says, "Ears to you." This is a duck. It says, "I quack myself up." This is a cat. It says, "I do what I want." This is a unicorn. It says, "Be yourself unless being a unicorn becomes an option."
Mm. Mhm.
This one says, "Feed me." It's a dog. It says, "Feed me and tell me I'm pretty." There's a
Mm-mm.
pig here that says, "Go pig or go home." There's an elephant that says, "Living large." Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's a bull. It
Mm-mm.
says in America, anything is possible. there's a uh, there's a giraffe. Let me turn it. Let me do it this way. Hold on. I'm sorry. I
Just go ahead
apologize.
and tell her no. It ain't one on there. That's all she need to know. Just say no. It's not a cow on here this time.
I don't think there is a cow, but this is what it looks like. They got a skunk. It says, sometimes life stinks. So it's got different things on here: owl, deer, fox, a rabbit. Yeah, no cows, Miss Kelly, no
Yeah,
cows.
Donzel says I quack myself up. That could be for Mrs. E because she loves ducks.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We're quacking. But yeah, so that is the panels. It's two panels. And these panels are called Sassy Animals by Connie Haley.
Hmm.
Um, and it's Three Wishes fabrics. And so this is for me.
If you say so.
It sure is. I just thought it was so cute when I saw it. I was like, oh. And I'm using some pink thread because my backing is pink.
Mm.
And I have pink thread in my bobbin. I'm using a glide thread. And let's see, let's turn this off my little cubes here. Let's get it back over here. And we're gonna zoom in a little bit on the move it back so I can get the screen back in there. And Miss Linda, what you gonna do? You got you already got your stuff on yours already?
Yes, ma'am. I did a sample and then I did a big sheet. So
Okay.
we're gonna mess up the sample here real quick.
Oh, that messed up the sample. I'll turn my video off for a second because I need to move this thing and turn it the right way. And I know
Mhm.
that spin would mess up somebody. I don't want to mess nobody up like that.
Uh, Kanaya said you can go ahead and tell them it's for me.
Talk about the thing, this thing.
Hmm.
Oh,
You know she like to sit on the sofa with her blanket or something. So yeah.
yes, indeed. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm using Pro Stitcher. That is the automation that I have with my machine, and I'm on the Moxie, which is the handy quilter. This is the first Moxie, so I've had mine. I was so mad. Let me tell y'all. So I bought my Moxie. Then all of a sudden they had a Moxie XL. Seriously? Of course you know that's what happens. You go buy one thing, then they come out with the newest thing. Like y'all couldn't tell me that was about to come out with another one. Come on, man. But that's what we got. And so until this one makes me enough money to get the next one, this is what it is. All right. That blue sashing is cute. It is spilling because it came in the it came it hey, that was the panel. All right, Miss Linda, what you got? What you gonna show the people?
Um. Well, first I'm gonna show them and see if I got the right the right quilter head on here.
Okay.
I got a
Let me
lot of
see.
machines and I don't know if that's the right quilter head.
Let me see.
But um.
Is it the circle? It's got a circle foot?
Yes, it looks like the embroidery, but I don't, it ain't acting right. So we're
Oh.
gonna see. We're gonna see.
Did you put your you got a pattern in there that you finna follow?
Yes, ma'am. It's on here already.
Okay. You wanna show them what it looked like before
Mm-hmm.
you start?
Yeah.
Now she used her pounce powder.
Okay, let's come over here because I know this is kind
Okay,
of
hold
messed up.
on, hold
I
on. Let me
don't know if
change.
y'all can
Hold on.
see that.
No, hold on. Let me make you bigger. Okay, there you go. Okay,
It don't
okay.
show too good to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it don't show too good to y'all, but I can see it real good. So
Yeah.
we about to mess up some stuff. I mean, excuse me, we about to do this.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Hey, mom. Yeah.
Hey mom.
All right.
So we're about to I don't know. But um
So I'm actually starting from the beginning. What I'm going to show you all is literally how I set a base. So for this machine, the first thing I have to do for it is to set my area. So there's an area button up here at the top, and then I match out my corners. So like I always start like off the edge, and then I set two corners, one up here. Oh shoot. I was trying to show y'all the screen and what I'm doing, but I'm gonna have to back up because I can't do both. Oh, please. So I'm starting right off here over on the edge, and this is the um, edge of my quilt top. And so all I do once I set that one is I go over here to the other end, and I'm going to set the other one same distance down at the bottom, and I set my other one, my other corner. And so literally I have two corners set for my frame space. And so what happens is once I do that, then I'm able to come in here and it shows me that I have a frame space. So you can see this here is the area that I'm going to be embroidering in. I mean, embroidering, quilting in. So this is my quilting area. Now it does have crosshairs, like right here. There's a set of crosshairs. Oh, sorry. So there's a set of crosshairs right here, but I normally just line mine up with the actual dot. So there's a dot right there that I use, and that's where I know it's going to start on here. Um, have anybody noticed YouTube is doing something strange again? Like what, Miss Joy? Okay, so um, once I do that, then now I want to go pick. So inside of my software, I can actually bring in files. I can use files that I've stored or bought. Like if I go buy some files from Designs by Juju, if I get some from Kimberbell, I can bring those in and stitch edge to edge with that. But there's already files here. So I just go to my file and let's see, wrong way. And then I go to design. And from the design window right here, I can actually open. And when I hit open, that gives me, oops, sorry, that gives me a list of different types of files that I can select from. And so with this one, I think I want to do.
is that preloaded designs already on there, Miss Shawn?
Yes, ma'am, they are. And so I can just slide there's lots of them that are on here. I think for this one, I might want to do something kind of fun, but I want to make sure. I think I want to do stippling. Is what I want to do. So I think I'm just going to do some stippling, and then I just select it. Then I hit open, and it brings it in. Now it never brings it in inside this square that I made. Like never. I ain't never seen that happen. Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. So here's what I'm gonna do. Because it's just this one piece, I'm gonna have it repeat. And so there's repeat buttons. And so I can just go plus, 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 and have it repeat. Now that's good. So here's what I want to do. I want to stretch it. Then I want to stretch it vertically. And so now it just filled it in my frame space for me. I don't have to do anything else. It already filled it in. So that's one of the things I really like about it. So now one of the things that it does have is my start and stop. So the green is my start spot here, and then over here in the red is my stop spot. And so then I got my stippling. And I'm gonna move this to make sure it's within there. Because sometimes this stippling can get to the place where it's touching the edges and the machine is like, boo, we ain't doing that. You need to back it up, shrink it down. We ain't trying to do it. So now once I get it like that, I'm gonna baseline it. And now I'm ready to start. So it does a tie off stitch for me, which I love. So it'll do a start tie off. But literally, this is all I would have to do for the automation piece to get it done. Now, there is a thing that if I had measured this whole thing, I could actually put it all off in here and have the thing just keep going. So there is that. Like I could do that. I haven't done that. And the reason why I didn't do that is because I want to make sure I didn't measure it. So it was a slacker moment. So that's what happened. I ain't measure it. What you think, Miss Linda? How's it coming?
I'll tell you right now, this is not the foot.
Okay.
This is an embroidery foot. This belongs to that 4x4.
Okay.
But it's okay. I'm working. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I am using some glide thread. That's what I'm using. I'm going to now get ready to start my quilting process. So that happens down here. And so all I do now is I'm going to hold my thread. I hit the play button.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to start. It's going to bring it all the way down here to the start button. And it starts and stops. And it gives me my, can you see that? So what it does is it pulls up my bobbin thread. So I don't have to do anything but pull it out of there. So let me show you that. So it literally pulls up wrong way. It pulls up that bobbin thread. So it is right there. And it pulled the bobbin thread up for me. And so all I have to do, oops, I'm going to move it over just a little bit, put the bobbin thread underneath. So now what I'll do is when it starts to stitch, I'm holding both of them. Linda. And this is another one of those hold your threads. And so all I'm going to do is hold my thread. Uh-oh, told me I had an error message. Design is outside the frame. Okay, so that's what I was saying earlier. So now what I need to do is modify this. And I am going to resize my whole image. And I'm just going to resize the design by making it smaller. So this I'm going to make 46. And then the bottom I'm going to make 7.8. Okay, so that pulled it in. So now let's baseline it again, and then I'm gonna start it all over. All right, so it did its thing. It's paused to pull the thread up. I'm gonna hold my threads again. And now it's ready to go. So the only thing I do over here is I tie this off. And then it goes back to that. And I also assign 2 knots in here. And then I cut this one. I am using pink thread on the top and pink thread on the bottom. So my bottom thread is also pink. And one of the most important things I have by me is the thread thing. Because when you cut this, when you're doing this, the thread. Alright, so what I will do is I will turn this so you can see more of the quilting. So you can see how it's quilting. But all the quilting all the way across. But that's the audition for the handy quilter box. Okay, the pounce powder, Miss Joy. So pounce powder is basically a powder for doing stenciling. So if you were to stencil, you wanted to stencil out, which means just taking your fabric along with a stencil. I'm looking for one here. You will take the pounce powder and you will move the powder over the stencil so that you can. Oh boy, I'm looking for mine. I don't even know what mine is. This one's gonna be able to show you hers. I thought it was right here. Because I use it when I want to do something on my domestic machine. So basically, it is in a thing that looks like an eraser, and you're going to take that powder that comes with it, and it comes in different colors. There's blue, there's white, there's pink. You pour your powder into this little eraser thing, and once you, oh, Miss Linda's showing it. So you have a little eraser there, and the top is where you put the powder. Once you have your fabric and the stencil laid out on your fabric, you take that and you just rub it across the stencil, and the powder gets off into the field areas. Now, as Miss Linda was saying, it can be messy. It's like chalk. So you don't want to do it on top of your machine. You want to do it away from your machine so that you're not getting dust in there. And there's one of her stencils. And so you can have, there's so many stencils. A lot of them, like the pounce powder and all that, I get from Linda's. And so if you go to the Go Savvy Designs from Linda's link, you can actually see they have tons of stencils. And I have some of them on my Go Savvy Design page for Linda's. And don't forget, you get an additional 10% off. But that makes quilting on your domestic machines better because you're able to trace it. Now, if you wanted to trace it, you could trace it. Um, oh, that was a trash can. It was a little bitty trash can because I'm always cutting threads. So I have little bitty trash cans around my room in different places. That's the one that I keep over on the long arm machine. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what the pounce powder actually does. It gives you a guideline for being able to stitch out. Now, another thing that you could use, and I have a couple of those, and I think if Rachel is still in here, she tried using one day. I remember seeing that on her channel. But I also have the ones the acrylic ones, and I make these too. So like you can have a shape. And so like for this one, if I wanted to do a stencil of a house, so I could do, this is a 9.5 by 8 house shape. Or I can do a 6.5 by 7. A 4.5 by 5, or a 3 by 4, which fits in your 4 by 4, 3 by 4. So literally these you can hold them and stitch around the outside, or you can just trace around the outside with a pin. And once you trace around the outside, you can literally just sew on your own. So it's just two things. Are long arms hard to use? Asking for a friend. How much room do they take up? Can I convince my husband that a dining room is overrated? Let me tell you, I took one of my dining rooms, and that's what my embroidery machines are. Let me just say that. So you talking to the right one because they are overrated. I took my dining room and changed it into the embroidery room. But the long arm, you have options. So this particular one that I have is 8 feet. But there are smaller ones. If you go back to the channel and look last year during July, so like last year at July, there's a smaller one that you'll see Shay was using on my channel. So like it's a Bernina, but everybody has a small one. So Bernina has one. So does Handy Quilter. There's different small tables that would be more like maybe 4 foot or 6 foot. There's also a smaller Juki setup that's about 6 feet. It has the same thing like I have with the bars and all of that. It's just smaller. So they have that for Juki. The prices vary. Now, the one that I have is the introductory one for Handy Quilter. And so you can buy it without the automation. But for me, I knew that automation was going to be important to me because I like to put stuff on, set it, and forget it. Like I needed to do its thing. And so because of that, automation was important to me. And so I did have this space. So I had 8 feet. These rail things can go up to 12 feet, 14 feet even. So like they can get really huge. But I like mine because I can still do a queen size, king size on this bad boy. Let me tell you, I can work it out. Maybe not a California king, but hey, 8 feet, I got it. I could do it. So I mean, I like the size that I have, and it fits just fine in this space. There are smaller ones. There are smaller ones. So if you, like I said, if you go back on the channel, I did show the smaller ones, and there's a couple times where I was at Soical, and you'll see the Bernina one, because they have that Bernina one that's really nice as well. Um, and then there's one in the summer also where I did where else? We went to the Handy Quilter store, and you're able to see several different ones where Shay Shay and um oh gosh, there's a couple ladies, a couple of the ladies, even Stacy and the other young lady, what's her name? Crap, I forgot names now. Anyway, everybody was able to play and write their names.
Oh wow, you can't
Shamika.
hear me. I'm sorry. That's what I was
Uh-huh.
trying to say. That.
Yeah, Shamika and Rosalind, they were able to play with the long arms too. Are their charm stencils? What kind of charms, Miss Angie? So technically, those of you with 3D printers can make your own stencils.
Yeah, I saw that today.
So, and let me show you how. Ta-da! You can make your own stencils with 3D printer. This is 3D printed one. Um, Whatever you want, you can make a stencil. Like, I mean, even to cut out your if you were trying to cut out some applique, you got a 3D printer, you can do it. Mm-hmm. What are the kinds of stencils? Oh, I can make my own. Yes, ma'am, you sure can. Yeah, so you can make your own. And these, again, this I would just take my silver marking pen and mark what I wanted to do. Like if I needed some spaces in between, like I was doing some straight lines, I could just do it like that. Or I can make these boxes. So like you can make your own 3D printed. If you got a laser, you can cut your own, whatever you want. So yes, you too can be enabled. There you go. Enabler number 2 over here. um all right, let's see. Any other questions? It looks like that one's getting on down. Like this it's doing this thing. Let me put y'all a little closer. Miss Linda, how'd yours come out?
Coming pretty good, pretty good.
Okay. I don't know about that. Well, I don't know about that, Miss Linda. You look like I don't know. Are you done with it,
I don't know.
honey?
I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. I'm over here minding my business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Minding my business that pays me, okay?
Okay. Yes. Zipper size 3 and zipper size 5. What's the most normal? Size 5, Miss Joy, is the most common zipper. Hey D Smith. Yes, size 5 is the most common. And a 3 is not bad. A 3 is just a very small zipper. My hands and nails be giving me trouble with that. Oh, I see why you. Yeah, I hear that clacking. Yeah. So yeah. So
Sewing machines, please, Jesus Christ.
a three is definitely 3 is definitely a small zipper, and I would be careful with that because I like 5s. I just like 5s. I can't work with that 3. I just found out all those zippers I got from Amazon are 3. Oh no. Yeah, it has to be a number 5, Miss Joy. I will see if you can return them. Yeah, a number 5 zipper, if you're working with zippers, is the better zipper. gives you a whole lot more flexibility. And then you have to be careful too with zippers to make sure you're getting nylon, because what you don't want um, is to run your machine through a metal zipper. Now that could be tragic, really tragic. All right, so we done over there. Let me show y'all what it looks like. I'm going to probably leave my thing where it is. I'm gonna move the camera so that you can see. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera off here for a second, and then I'll bring it back when I'm down on the material. Okay, in one of the clear spaces so you can see. We'll take the bunny. We'll focus in on the bunny. Since Bad Bunny is about to perform at the Super Bowl, we'll focus in on the bunny. Okay, see it? Y'all see it?
Sister, what is supposed to do what now?
So it's halftime and Bad Bunny is performing, so we're gonna have our bunny performing too.
I'm gonna pray for y'all.
It said ears to you.
Let me pray for you.
Ah.
I think with a little practice, this will be much better. It looks good,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, yeah. But I still want to know, where is my foot?
It's there. So let me
And
get a little
brother
close up.
sends you, brother sends you a lot of that stuff in little white bags. Girl, I got so many of them white bags. I just got to figure out which one belongs to the quilter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all see? Y'all able to see the stippling? Okay, can y'all see that?
Yes, ma'am. We can see it, and that's pretty.
But that is the stippling, and it's pink.
Okay.
I know. I like it though. It looks really cool.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
It looks really cool. But yeah, that's the stippling that we're putting in this, and it went all the way down. So it did that in that little bit of time. So it's not that bad. It does it really quickly, which is why I love automation. So that is how we do Bad Bunny on Super Bowl day, Sunday Funday style.
My teeth cold now. Okay.
Um, she says I'm learning something. I need a zipper cheat sheet.
Hey,
The
girl.
only Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. I'll put something in the Facebook group. All right, you want to show them yours, Miss Linda?
Well, I really don't know.
Okay. Oh, it's the leaf. I like
And I was
it.
trying to go around the circle, but after I was trying to straighten it, you got to be careful with the pounce. I learned too. Try not to
Mm-hmm.
touch it, because it
Mm-hmm.
rubs off. So I just went on and just, supposed to come down and like do two little circles, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, two little circles, and then the leave two little circles. I was like, hey, let's figure it out. I mean, it doesn't look bad, really,
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
and I
And
like.
you can see the leaf. Like I can see the leaf. I can see the veins. Like that looks good.
Yeah, I was doing my best, child. Maybe if I'd had a drink, it'd have been better. But
Oh
I don't
Lord.
know.
Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Miss Eve, let me show you. Let me tell you. So I was telling them that I had placed my order for the big bling, and then all of a sudden it showed up, and then you had a
Thank you, Mama.
live with some color on the big bling. I
Thank
was
you.
like,
Thank you.
color, girl. Go need some color. What in the world? Gonna need some color in my life over here. I was like, see, just like me buying the Moxie, then 2 days later they come out with the latest one. I was like, I should have known she was gonna have some color. What in the world? Now I gotta get color.
Coming though. She said it was coming, so you know. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did say it
So
was
Miss
coming.
Cindy West was asking if you had a
Yes,
walking
ma'am.
foot.
Yes, ma'am. I do.
Mm-hmm. What
Oh,
Michelle?
I
What
never, I
what?
never do that. Yes.
Ooh, what Miss Eve? You got more colors. You got green, don't you? I know she got green. You got green. Oh, good thing you didn't get color. Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay. I'm gonna try this though. I like it. They are pretty. They are really pretty. I like it. Yes. So Miss Linda, could you hear my machine going this time? Because I know last time
the
got
one that
three more
the
colors.
long arm,
Uh huh.
Miss Shawn is very loud.
Is it
Yes, ma'am.
okay?
And
I got it's.
it doesn't cover up because the pink was that pink or green headphones
Mm-hmm.
block out it better than what you have on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I think there's something going on with this. She said she got green.
Yep, she said got three more colors, and yes, one is green. Hey,
Hmm. So, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something's going on with these headphones because they're supposed to be like noise canceling.
Kanaya said it's not loud over there on her end, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it sounded like you was out there cleaning the floor or something, steam cleaning or something. I don't know. I don't know, cleaning the cafeteria floor or something. I don't know, child. I said, "Ooh, Jesus, what is that?"
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to figure that out. So we did talk about maintenance and how you maintain your machine. And then what else we talked about? So we got a little bit we spread a little bit of knowledge today. Them zippers, like the zippers are important to know what size is important. Look at Miss Kelly says she's keeping her mouth closed.
Well, I always known it was number 5 and nylon.
Yep, number 5 and
Anytime I look
nylon
for 'em.
zippers.
Those are two things
Yes,
I look for when I'm looking for zippers. Number 5 and nylon. That's it. I don't get nothing else.
yes, yes, because that's so important, especially if you're making a bag or something like that. Um, Yeah, that's important because let me tell you, them number threes, you use them in small bags. You could potentially use them in the hoop project, but if you're trying to put on a zipper pull, most of the zipper pulls that we're buying from people are number fives, not number threes. So if you're buying them
Mhm.
from like Glitterbug Fairy and some of the Waywack and all of those, they're normally number fives, unless you specifically say you want a number three. But the default for most vendors is the number five because that's the most widely used zipper.
Look at Miss
Yeah.
Sylvia. I can't hear it on my end. Miss Sylvia.
I went to Florida this weekend, and
What?
I did. My friend won an award, and so we went to support her. She won a motorcycle award. Now, let me tell y'all about my friend. So she retired from a major company. She's pretty high up in the company. And when she retired, one of the things that she wanted to do was take this motorcycle trip. So she went from the top of Alaska on her motorcycle down to the bottom of South America on her motorcycle. Took her 91 days, but she did it. And so she was given an award from what's called the Iron Elite Motorcycle Association for doing all that and being a female to represent and all that. So she got that award this weekend, and so I went and did that. Miss Joyce said, yesterday was my first time making a two-tone tote bag, and I needed two zippers, and I was totally flabbergasted about the number three zippers. Yes, ma'am. Miss Joy, did you finish? Did you post the bag? What happened with the zipper? Or were you trying to add a zipper to some zipper tape? Because that could be a thing too. So, like, if you bought number three zippers, then you have to be careful because the zippers have the zipper stop and all of that, and of course you want to cut that off and all that, but then you end up with the opportunity for that um zipper pull to come off, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Did you get your bag finished, Miss Joy? All right. Anything else, Miss Linda? What you got going on this week? So what's coming up this week? What you doing?
Nothing. I just got these bags to do for my cousin. I'm gonna go ahead on and let's pray. Get them done. Um,
Hmm.
Other than that, Miss Sean, really too much of nothing. Yeah, it's not really not too much of nothing going on.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Oh, I see what happened, Miss. I bought several packs of zippers by the yard for the colors and didn't know they were all size 3. Okay. All the
You
zipper
know,
bugs I have from Ladybug are size 5. Yes, ma'am.
she could use
Yeah.
those making like I did, making little pouches and stuff.
Mhm.
But I never as you call it, bust it down. Like
So yeah, so here's the thing. She just
yeah.
bought the zipper. She bought the zipper by the yard, so it doesn't have the zipper pull on it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she bought the size 3 zipper by the yard, and so everything we got from Glitterbug Fairy was a size 5 zipper pull. So yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
thank you, Mama. It's actually a mug from oh God, what's the name? I stop there all the time.
Loves.
Whatever the truck. Yeah, there you go. It's a mug from Loves. My husband know I liked it and he bought it to me. It's a truck stop, but yes, it holds a lot
Mm-hmm.
of tea.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. So for me this week, I have scarves to finish for the high school, and they are so gorgeous. Oh my god, those they're for the hockey team.
Mm.
Oh my god, they are gorgeous. Um, and then I am going to finish my bag. And so that's one of those things. She says I'm gonna need a zipper thingy from Miss Linda. So I'm gonna finish my bag. I want to see if I can't finish that tonight. Like I really want. And let me tell y'all, I ain't did nothing more. I mean, I still got it all cut out here, pretty set, ready to go. She said, "Wow, that's great of your husband." So yeah, so literally, I'm ready to sew it.
All
But
right.
I do need to
We're
pull
gonna
my
do it.
hardware because I don't have my. I need to find me a cute zipper pull. But I'm
Well,
ready
you
for
got plenty
that.
of them. Stick,
I
get one
do.
out the bucket over there. Get one out. So when you gonna start that bag?
I was thinking tonight.
Mm.
Yeah, I was thinking tonight while I'm watching YouTube slash trying to figure
Okay.
out the commercials because I've been thinking about the commercials, trying to see how many tech commercials they had. I saw AWS one in the beginning, so never know. I'm looking for the Chat GPT and the Claude ones to see how
Mm.
good they're gonna be because they're supposed to debut during the Super Bowl. But we'll see, we'll see. All right, what else we got? I think that's it for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We did some maintenance. We did some quilting, automation quilting. Again,
Mm-hmm.
this year we're using all the things we bought. Let me just say, we're gonna use all the things.
Oh boy, here you go.
I know. So, guys, what do y'all think the word of the day should be? And on top of the word of the day, what's everybody else working on this week? Anybody got something big they working on? Anyone? Anyone?
Um,
So I can get new
um,
stuff.
Miss Joy.
I hear you. Yes, honey. Number 5 zipper. Number 5 zipper.
Yeah, always remember five nylon five. That's how I see it.
Hmm. Yeah,
My
that
feet
makes
is
a
so
difference.
warm.
If you haven't already, please consider hitting the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Oh, you've been doing embroidery all week? Miss Kelly says she's going to try and finish her rag quilt on live tomorrow. Okay. Miss Joy says she's making a two-tone African bag to wear to church for her African outfit. Okay.
Okay. All right, Miss Joy. I sure would love to see that.
Yes, you're gonna have to definitely put a picture. Word of the day, brush.
Well,
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Zipper pull, maintenance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Brush maintenance. There you go. Brush
Mm.
maintenance.
I like brush maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Cause we gotta keep our babies running so that we can do all the things. Oh, please, Miss Joy, I would love to see it. I think that's gonna be cute. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cow. No, Kelly, we did not have a cow. We had a bunny, but no cow. And a
I'm gonna put
bull.
Kelly in time out. I'm gonna put her
We've
in
had
time out because all
a
she cared
bunny.
about is a cow. A cow, cow, cow. Jesus.
Oh, you are learning how to digitize.
Oh,
Okay,
Miss
Miss
Sylvia,
Sylvia.
really?
That's
Tell me what you
awesome.
learned, Miss Sylvia. Tell me what you learned. Tell me about it.
That is awesome.
Well, let me
Which
ask you this
software?
question. Yeah, I'm finna
Mm-hmm.
ask her, what software you have, Miss Sylvia?
Mm-hmm. I
I
see the
saw
one thing.
someone doing digitizing the other day. I was like, oh no, please take this $25. Please. Please take my $25. Please. Just go ahead and take it because I can't do
Look, yes.
it.
Digitizing takes time. If you have the
Miss Sylvia, you got
time.
brilliance? Brilliance what? One, two, three?
Oh, does she have in brilliance?
That's what I'm asking her.
Oh, okay. So,
It is so cold.
uh,
I can feel it all in my bones, y'all. I'm serious. I can feel it in my bones. It's cold.
oh, that's why you drinking your tea.
Mm,
Look, I'm taping this back so I don't lose my little pieces for my house
what
because I
is
keep
that?
them taped. The stencil.
Oh,
It's
okay.
an acrylic stencil.
Mm,
Look, why does the alcoholic beverage have an AI type thing on it? So yeah, so I just put some tape on here to hold it together. Okay, so I really like I think we're going
brush
with brush
maintenance.
maintenance. Brush maintenance.
Okay.
That's gonna be the word of the day. All right,
Oh,
guys.
my soul net or my soul art. She got my soul net.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Miss Spilling has her first embroidery design and embroidery, and now she needs to go stitch it out. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. That's cool. That
Do
is
no
cool.
one uses PE designs? I see a lot of
Mm.
people talking about that, but I mean, you could just it's just one program. You just do everything right there. You ain't got to go buy this piece, that piece, and I just see everybody's talking about it. And I've seen nobody say PE designs. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because I have my soul net. Okay. I don't know what that is, Miss Sylvia, but okay. Well, when you finish, Miss Sylvia, send us a picture of
Yes,
whatever
please.
you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Show us your stitch out. That should be cute. That should be cute.
Hmm.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Everybody's learning. Hey, that's what we got to do.
Yes. Hmm. Yep. You
Oh, Miss
too.
Cindy
Yep.
says she has PE design.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, you can just do everything right there. Ain't no, oh, go get part one, part two, part three, none of that. Everything is,
Right in there. Okay.
PE design. What? Oh, she retracted. Okay. Hey, ladies. Hey, Crafty Market. Mm.
Hey, Miss Sherry. Yes. Okay. All right. Anything else for the good of the people? Don't forget, hit the thumbs up.
Cool. Thank you.
If you come back, make sure you put a little comments. And we appreciate you all for hanging out with us on a Sunday fun day. For those of you who are watching the Super Bowl, for those of you who was watching our Bad Bunny Stitch Out,
Oh,
thank you for
what, Miss
joining
Sean?
our Bad Bunny Stitch Out.
Girl. Okay. I got a question to ask you, Miss Sean.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna ask you this question. Just tell me yes if you know what it is, no if you don't.
Okay.
Okay? Or
Hmm.
anybody that can answer it after you.
Okay.
Do you remember what the week before last word of the day is?
Week before last. I don't. I'm trying to think what we was doing. Applique. Did we have one?
Can anybody answer that question? The week before last, what was the word of the day? So let me go. Ding, 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 ding.
Hmm.
That's a
Was that the
shame.
week we didn't? Was that the week we didn't have one? Because one week we forgot to do it.
Miss Ann yelled it out to you at the last minute when you was finna close out, but it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me
Okay,
see.
hold on, Miss Sean. Can anybody
Mhm.
tell me what last week's song was? Look at Miss Sherry. Tell me it wasn't one. Nobody remembers.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, Miss Sean. I was just
Okay.
asking the question.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, all right, everybody. Anybody have any questions before we get off? Any open questions this
Oh,
week?
how often should we do our maintenance? Once a month, once a week, once
Oh,
every. Mm-hmm.
good question. So, whatever your manual says. So for me and the dusting and all of that, I do that before I put every time I change my bobbin, I just look off in there and be like, oh, let's clean that out.
Okay.
And that's just for me because especially like when I'm stitching out on the big machines and I'm running a job of multiple things for the embroidery machine. Yes, I'm always cleaning. When I'm stitching and I'm doing like piecing and all that kind of stuff, I clean it after I change my bobbin.
And the multi
Um,
needle.
the multi needles, normally I do that cleaning after a job. So after I finish a job, I clean it then.
That's a good habit. Okay. Well, that'll be
Hmm.
all, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please
Thank
consider
you.
hitting a thumbs up. We appreciate you.
Look
Yay.
at the love. Look at the
I
love.
know.
Look at the love.
I don't even know what I did, but okay. Um,
And you are right, Miss Joy.
scissors, scissors. That's right. I remember
You are right.
now. Okay.
You are right, Miss Joy.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
Look, actually, I should have had the one when all that stuff was happening. I don't even know what I did to get it, the sparkling and all that. oh,
I bought
oh,
the serrated scissors. Okay.
oh. Okay, Miss Evelyn. I hope you like them. I
All right.
love mine. I really do. All right, guys. Well, it has been a great Sunday Funday. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you all as always. For those
Thank
of
you,
you
Miss
who
Joy.
are in the members group, stay tuned. There's going to be a members only announcement coming soon. Oh, look at her. She
Miss
said, "Don't
Joy.
make me break my brain over here."
But you know
So,
what? I will say this, and I mean no harm. Every time you ask Miss Joy a question about the word of the day, she
mhm.
always know the answer.
She
So
does. She
I
sure
will be
does.
sending you something, Miss Joy. I will be sending you something. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I
Yes,
will be
she
sending you
does.
something because every time we ask, you always know it, the answer.
She does. She really does. She said, "Don't be having me wreck my
Well, you the first
brain."
one to know the answer. You the first one, but yeah, I got
Uh-huh.
you. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you, Miss Joy.
Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Well, please enjoy your week. Don't forget, if you're in the Facebook group, tomorrow is Accountability Monday. So we will be talking about accountability. And then we'll do some zipper stuff in there. We're gonna give you a big fat kiss. She said we'll give you a big fat kiss. Well, everybody have a great week. Miss Linda, thank you again for joining.
Thank you for having me.
And stay tuned, guys. Like, there's gonna be lots to come. I'm excited. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. All right. Well, you all have a great night, and thanks so much for joining us.
All right, thank y'all. Good night.
Sunday Funday, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watch us sing along. Great times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand.